Hello again, I'm Bob Weir with another notable person in North Texas. My guest today is Missy Phipps, co-founder and president of Allie's Wish, an organization that provides a last wish to young, terminally ill mothers with small children. Thank you for being here, Missy.
Absolutely, thanks for asking us.
If you would begin, please, by telling our viewers something about yourself, your education, background, what have you.
Okay. I've lived in Flower Mound since about 1998. I am a real estate agent for Keller Williams, and I have 4 kiddos, age 19 down to twins that are 9. I am a single mom, so we live here in Highland Village, and you know, Allie's Wish is a big part of my life. It's very important and something very rewarding, and so, you know, I'm very thankful to be here and excited that you asked us.
And we're glad to have you here, Missy. Thank you. And can you tell us, when was Allie's Wish founded and who was the inspiration for it?
Absolutely. So we founded Allie's Wish in 2014. We're almost at 4 years now. It was inspired by a sweet lady named Allison Hendrickson, and there were 4 of us that knew her from church, and she had 3 kids, and battled cancer, and when it became terminal, we wanted to do something for her, and so that's kind of how Allie's Wish was started, was with Allison, who is Allie.
And I understand this was written by Allison. The book is called 3 Little Cowboys.
Yes.
And it's kind of a diary that she kept for several years when she was battling cancer.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. So it was her blog over 8 years that she wrote for her boys and for her family. So when we went to her after establishing Allie's Wish, we asked her what would her wish be? And it was to have her blog published for her family. So that's what we did, and then we sent it to a publisher and had the book published, and we sell it now as one of our ways to bring in donations and money for wishes.
All right, and the next question, I was going to ask, how is it funded?
Solely by donations. We have one big gala a year, our Boots and Blessings Gala, which is coming up April 21st. It's at Austin Ranch in Grapevine. This will be our 4th annual event, and you know, we're very excited about it. But really, our donations are just people around the area, and getting bigger, so people around the country even are starting to donate more.
Tell me again, when is this event?
The Boots and Blessings is April 21st.
April 21st,
Mm-hmm.
all right. How do you determine who is eligible for a wish?
So we try and keep it fairly simple. The mom must have at least one child that's under the age of 18 and in school. They do have to be determined to be terminally ill and not receiving any life-saving treatment at the time. They cannot have received another wish from another organization, and really that's kind of all we ask. We get a doctor's note for them when they come online and are asking to be granted a wish. And so once we get that letter, we have them sign a little bit of paperwork, and then we get started on their wish.
Are there income qualifications for this?
No, but most of the mothers that we have granted wishes to have not had a lot of money. Most of them have exhausted their finances because of their condition and their medical bills. So most of the moms actually don't have much money at all.
Right. And how about, is there a monetary limit on a wish? For example, if someone, I don't know, wishes to travel around the world or take their children with them, how much can be spent on a wish?
Well, while we would love to not have a ceiling on the wish, we do, so that we can grant as many wishes as we can. So right now it's $5,000 is the wish, the top.
Mm-hmm.
Now if we encounter a family that maybe has more than 3 kids, or you know, they have a bigger family, we can sometimes go over that, but we really try and stay under that $5,000 limit, just so we can grant as many as we can.
Sure, yeah. And how many wishes approximately have been granted?
We are around 70 wishes, maybe a little over. We do have a waiting list currently. because Allie's Wish is becoming more well known, not just in Texas but around the country. we have a lot more moms coming in that are needing wishes. So we do have a waiting list right now, but about 70 is what we've
70 wishes have been granted already. Wow. Can you give us an example of a type of a wish, a type of wishes that the mothers would ask for?
Absolutely. So most of the time it is a trip. Our biggest, most asked for trips are Hawaii and Disney World. So we do a lot of Hawaii and Disney World. We have a travel agent that sets all of it up for us. We've had some for New York. We had a family that came down to Dallas and got to see a Cowboys game and a Rangers game. We've had families that have just wanted to go home just to see their family and spend time with them. We have had some other moms that have had their own blogs published. We had one sweet mom that, so what we have to do is when they ask for a wish and it's a traveling wish, we have to make sure that they're healthy enough to travel. So they have to give us a note from their doctor that says they can travel. But we've had some moms that have been so advanced in their illness that they haven't been able to travel. So one mom in particular, she wanted James Avery's bracelets for her daughters. And she wanted the charms to signify different events in their life, whether it was graduation, getting married, their first child. And these charms are to be given to them as they hit these milestones in their life. And unfortunately, even though we granted the wish within a week, the mom did pass away before we could get it there, but they were presented to the children on the day of the funeral of the mother. So,
Are there, can you give us an idea of the geographical areas that you would cover, or how far
Sure.
away some of the mothers have been?
We've had mothers across the U.S. at this point. We've had some in Texas, of course, but we've had California, we've had moms from New York. I mean, really, it's all over the U.S.
Well,
So,
and generally, how long does it take to grant a wish from the time the person requests?
so it can be very quick. We had 2 wishes over Christmas that happened to be local moms. They were not doing very well. And one of them wanted Christmas for their kids, and we literally pulled that wish together in a matter of days and were able to take that to the children, spend a little time with that family. We had some extra stuff. We had snow come in, we had carolers that were there, but we literally pulled that together in a couple of days.
Wow.
So it just depends on the illness of the mother and how quick they need the wish granted.
And I will have the webpage on the written portion of this, but do you want to tell people how they can donate to Allie's Wish?
Absolutely. So obviously our gala is our big event that we like people to come to and learn about Allie's Wish, and we have sponsorships available for that and tables. But then we also just get online, allieswish.org, click donate, and it's really easy to do. So.
Well, I see we're being grabbed by the clock. If there's anything else you'd like to add, feel
Just
free.
thank you again. We love this organization. We feel like, these moms just deserve a little bit of something extra right now in these memories with their kids. So we really appreciate that you're having us here and letting us tell about Allie's Wish.
Well, I want to thank you, Missy, and for all that you do. And this is a very compassionate organization, and it's a blessing to have people like you in our community. I really appreciate you being here.
Thank you.
Thanks for
Thank
all
you
you
so
do
much.
for people in need.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching.